Well, I mean, you're a married woman, you know.
Um,
You're a married woman. Been married for 4 years,
so
or together for 4
actually,
years.
no, we've been together for. We have like a crazy story, but yeah,
Okay.
we've been married for 3.5 years and together for like 4 years, something like that.
Okay. So you guys got married pretty
Quick,
swiftly.
yeah.
Okay. I think there are a lot of women who are like, they want marriage, X, Y, and Z, and they're like, Stasia, how? Where did you find this guy? What did you do? So, what is the story like? Why do you think, for you, what does it mean to be with a man, and that actually led to marriage? And how do you show up in that way? And do you think that's specific for you, or do you think this is specific for this would help women with men in general?
Well, my story is a bit different because we're from different countries and everything. So for us, like the only way it would work if we live together. Obviously, I'm from Russia, he's from here, and it's just no. And when you're that in love in the beginning, all the chemistry happening, like really hitting you hard and everything.
Yeah.
Then well, so we got married. So we knew each other for whatever, how many years, like 2 years maybe. We never spoken. And then we started like really speaking. And then in like half a year, we got married, maybe like that. And in this half a year, like it just felt really right. I love to judge my decisions, I'm very there is a word for it,
Reflective?
Reflective. I'm very reflective, and good and bad again, you know. Probably gonna watch that podcast and be like just because I'm extremely reflective.
Nah, you've been giving some real. We love it.
And I've been reflecting on him, on relationship, and it just felt right. And yeah, we got married and we moved together straight. So we jumped into it.
Right.
And it's another way to do it. You can do it like that. You can jump into it and then work. And then the only risk, obviously, you have is that you're married and you have all that paper stuff and divorce and whatever. Yeah, that's another thing. But in general, to know each other, you can jump into it while you love each other. Why not? You can make it work. You can make, like, while you love each other, your arguments are going to be more emotional in the beginning or something, but you get to know each other with love, with this like chemistry in the beginning, and get to, with all the house stuff and whatever.
Yep.
And then that's it. And then obviously in a marriage, naturally, as you're in a relationship, it's gonna all come down a little bit. But you work those things out, they work, it's fine. Just because you jumped. Or obviously you can go a bit slower, also works. But sometimes I feel like when people, it's very hard thing. I feel like I'm again going off topic, but
no, go for it.
People need to like psychological, how the relationship and the marriage goes.
Yeah,
it starts like that, and then it goes a bit like more to calmer emotions, calmer feelings, but stronger.
Yeah.
And people sometimes misjudge it and think that that's the love is gone.
Yes.
And this is what I mean. And marriage is so much more than. And you definitely heard of that. I don't know if you like. For me, I'm 25, so I've been thinking about these things for the last maybe 5 years.
Yes.
So I haven't been thinking for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm only getting to know like about the I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
And I definitely see that what we thought when we were younger, like, oh my God, this is the love gone, or things like that. This is just a natural change to friendship, to relationship, to a relationship with parents, like any type of relationship. It changes in a different directions.
Yeah.
So for me, jumping into a marriage when I'm actually on the peak with all my emotions, it felt right. It proved from my side that, and from his side to me, that I love you, I'm ready. Yeah. So if there is a marriage, then I think for the marriage to happen on this peak is good. It's such a celebration of your love, of your relationship anyway, of your partnership. And then that's it.
Yeah.
This is
what do
how
you
I
think
feel.
for him, what do you think for him made him go, yeah, I'm gonna jump in with you?
Well, hopefully the same.
yeah,
But I can't, like, I can't say from his side.
yeah.
So I wish, like, I could just be like, oh,
Just like,
yeah.
what made you just want to marry me,
Just,
babe?
yeah,
What
no
made
one's
you wanna marry me?
listening. Just let me know.
I think the reason, because, and that's such a beautiful story, and it's so lovely to hear that, for sure. I think a lot of women would be like, I would love that.
But you never know how it's going to end. I mean, I
Sure.
love him and he loves me and we're working on the relationship, but you never know. So yeah, it's a lovely
There's no
story.
guarantee.
I really hope that we're going to work for it to work,
Yeah.
but you never know how it's going to end. But
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, you were
No,
saying something.
100%. Now, I guess, because I think, because a lot of women want to get married, I think men are looking for security in terms of marriage. And so some guys, I met a lot of guys that I want to get married, but I just don't trust it. And so that's why I was asking, what's something that either your husband had, or something that maybe how you guys dated, or maybe how you show up, that gave him that security and reassurance that, I can, even if she changes, I can trust I can trust her, essentially. And I think that's what guys are like. They're like, they don't know if they can, because who you are today may not be who you are in a year's time.
This is what I mean. And that's actually scary. And I thought about it as well, but okay, well, there are a lot of scary things in the world.
Yeah.
What can we do? Yeah, okay, well, it might go bad, but it's life. It's fine. It might be like that. You can't be safe about everything. It's just don't go out then. Just don't go out of your flat and you may be going to be safe. But even then, you're not going to be safe.
It's true.
So overthinking everything and being like, yes, you have to be reasonable. It's not like I'm saying, oh, no, don't think about it, like YOLO or whatever.
Yeah.
But, it should be balanced. I think everything is about balance. And that's my, what's it called? Credo. Is it credo? Like the thing that... you
Motto?
say to yourself, oh, yeah.
Motto.
Sorry, what's credo?
Yeah, I got you.
Is there a word?
We can say credo. We can say credo.
What do I call
we'll say
it?
credo
Yes.
for you. Yeah,
Yes,
we'll take that.
Yeah, so that's my
motto.
Okay.
I got you.
That, what was I saying? That's my motto that, it's about balance.
Sure.
Like everything
comes with risk.
Yeah, and it's the hardest thing to be balanced because it's not only down to you.
Yes.
But it's an amazing thing if you can achieve balance and things like that. So you should know your risks, but it doesn't mean that you can't risk.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
You know.
Is this and like I said, you don't have to answer anything you don't want to. Is this your longest relationship with a man, your husband?
Now, yes, just about. It passed the longest relationship.
And then she's out of here. Cool, done it. Get absolute tick. On to the next one.
But I found out, by the way, why? Because my previous relationship were like 3.5 years. And I found out for myself, reflecting and whatever, that my relationships ended because we just, both of us didn't go through the crisis. Like, every relationship has a crisis point at some point. I just didn't go through them. I was like, bye, see ya.
Oh, so as in like you didn't work through it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So you feel like, oh, something is a bit awful, whatever. And it's like, it wasn't like I didn't break up because of like really big red flags or like disrespecting, like, I broke up because something was off and I was like, okay. And I just, because I was young and I was like really like, did not really care.
Yes.
I was like, I'd rather I just say bye to it because something feels off. And it's easier and it was how it worked for me.
Yes.
But then when you think about it, if you're going to get into this loop of doing that all the time, you're just going to end up doing it all the time.
All the time.
You're going to be like, 2.5 years, 3 years, bye. Something is off. You're not my person. But it's a crisis.
It's
just
true.
Think about it. Like, you need to consider that.
So for those who don't know, what is that crisis period that you're talking about? Okay, this is something to work through and it's actually normal. What is that?
I'm not a psychologist, but from what I've read about it, I've heard about it from some psychologists as well, and that I know that you have. So obviously, first bit is a chemistry beat, and you're madly in love with each other. Then you hate this, like, we live together. I hate his dirty socks, and I hate this, and I hate that. And then you're like, oh, okay, something is off. Let me leave. But this is not. It's just you coming down a little bit. Your hormones are coming down a little bit, and then you're just facing life. If you can't commit into it and work out, you can work out, like work. If you both ready, you easily work your borders and
Yes.
what you like, what you don't like, and you find balance.
Yes.
But if you're gonna be like, if one person not ready, then it's harder.
You
You
can't do
probably
that.
you can't really work it out. And then when this is when people leave.
Mm.
But when you don't know about this being like a natural thing, then you originally look at it like, oh my god, something is really off. I'm not gonna talk
Yes.
about it. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna leave everyone, as I said.
Yeah.
And this first bit, I think, comes, as I know, like in a few years, 2.5 years, the first crisis or something, 2.5 or 3 years. I might
Yeah.
be wrong. As this is how I remember, but there is like actually like years into like into this scheme, like whatever.
Yeah.
Then like 5 years, then like 10 years, things, and it's all different. It's all
Mm.
different things, and it happens to and very cool thing that actually social media gives us, that you can see that it's not just you.
Yes.
It's a pattern.
True.
And this what makes psychologists make like conclusions about crises, because we'll take an average and oh my god, they had it after like 3 years, they after 4, after 2.5. Okay, so this was the first. Then they decided to divorce or something after 5 years.
Mm.
Then they worked it out, and then after 10 years, like
Yeah.
these 10,000 couples decided to divorce. And
Yes.
so there is a pattern to it.
Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.